Hello, have you ever wondered how you could pre-lighten you or your client's hair or deposit color back onto pre-lighten hair? The purpose of this video today is to show you how to, after watching, you'll be able to master by watching my 6 quick minute video. I know it can be frustrating sometimes to not know the steps, but no worries, I'm here to walk you through. Being able to pre-lighten in here and color fill my client has helped me a lot so far. My journey is becoming a licensed cosmetologist. Today I'll be showing you how to pre-lighten your client's hair, as well as color fill hair that has already been pre-lightened, as well as deposit permanent hair color back onto my client's head. Lightening your client's hair, you want to first make sure she is properly draped for chemical service. The tools I'll be using today are my color bowl clips, color brush, comb, developer, lightener, towel, and my water bottle, and last but not least, my barrier cream here. We are first going to start off by sectioning the hair. As you can see, my mannequin section into 4 pre-section. Next, I'm going to base around her hairline as well as the top of the ear to prevent any stains of skin. Then I will go in and base each section. So this is what I'm going to go ahead and do now. Just base. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my finger, very light base, just to prevent any staining from my client. Next, I will, after that has been completed, I will mix my product together. So far my product is pre-mixed here. I'm currently using a 10 volume developer as well as my lightener, and I mix that together. Next, I will part my client's hair and begin applying my product. I'm starting off by applying at the bottom of the section, working my way up and leaving a ½ inch away from her scalp. So let me go ahead and demonstrate that, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and part. And this is lightener. I use my color brush and I'm gonna begin applying, leaving a ½ inch away from the scalp, okay? After my product has been applied, I will wait about 15 minutes before performing a strength test. I will set my timer here. After my 15 minutes has been up, I will begin my strength test with my water bottle. Right now, I'm going to use a fake water bottle here, and I'm going to use my white towel. I will spray water onto a strand of my client's hair and slowly wipe off with my towel to make sure this is the color I want before washing. So I'm going to take a strand and I'm going to go ahead and get my towel here, and then I will spray, squish, squish, and then I will go ahead and wipe it off. And if it's the desired color all over her head, then I will begin to proceed to rinse her hair, wash, condition, and style as desired here. Now that I showed you how to pre-lighten your client's hair, let me show you how to color fill on hair that has already been pre-lightened here. Let's say my client wants to go back darker to a level 5 on her pre-lightened hair. A color fill adds pigmentation back to the hair. Without a color fill, not only can it damage your client's hair, but it could also turn into a musty green color that you do not want. And just applying color without color fill, let's just dive right in. The tools and products I'll be using today is a level 7 color fill. I always like to go 2 levels higher. And a color fill, comb, clips, color brush, and color bowl. I will begin by pre-section here. As you can see, I have sectioned my client's hair into 4. After I have sectioned my client's hair, I will add base around the hairline as well as the top of the ear to avoid any staining. So that's what I'm currently doing now, to avoid any staining. And you can also go in and base your subsections as well if you like. After I had added my base around the hairline as well as the top of the ears, I will begin to mix my product, which is a level 5 filler here, a level 7 filler, I'm sorry. After mixing, I will start from back and make my horizontal partings to begin applying product from base to ends. Once I get to the top of my client's head, I will begin applying backwards to prevent any color from getting into her face. So let me demonstrate here. So for a color fill, what I like to do is I typically like to start from the back of her head, and then I'm going to go ahead and make horizontal partings. Depending on the density of your client's hair, kind of goes hand in hand with the partings you would like to use for your client. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is comb her out, and then I'm going to go ahead and start from base to ends here. Okay, and I would do that throughout my whole client's head. After I have did the color fill all around my client's head, I will set a timer for about 15 minutes before rinsing, washing, conditioning my client's hair, and styling as desired. Now that I showed you how to color fill your client, let's dive right into showing you how to apply the permanent color on your client. The technique of applying a color fill is kind of the same as applying a color fill. The technique of applying a color fill is kind of the same as applying a permanent hair color. First, I would section my hair into fours from center front hairline to the center back of the top of the hair at each ear. Then I will begin mixing my product. I'm currently using a level 6 permanent hair color. Next, I will apply my berry cream around the hairline as well as the top of the ears to prevent any staining. Next, I will part my client's hair and begin applying product to each section of the head from base to ends. Once finished, I will perform a strand test to check for color development after I rinse, shampoo, condition, and finish as desired. So let me go ahead and demonstrate here. So my client is currently sectioned into fours here. I will go ahead and do a part here, horizontal parting, and I will begin doing base to ends, okay? And I will do that all around my client's head until it is finished. And then once 25 minutes has been up, I will begin I will perform a strand test on my client's hair to make sure this is the desired look that she likes. And after the 15 minutes has been up and I perform the strand test, I will go ahead and rinse my client out, shampoo her, and style as desired. Now that you know how to apply permanent hair color to your client, let's recap on everything today. The purpose of this video today was to show you how to properly perform a chemical service on your client. We have covered how to pre-lighten your client, apply a color fill on already pre-lightened hair, as well as applying permanent color on your client. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this finds you well, and good luck on your journey. Thank you.